Would you prefer regular room temperature smoothies or cold smoothies?
Oh, that's a good question. I appreciate that question. It's hot. It's 90-something degrees, and I'm going to be honest, I like my water room temperature, but my smoothies, I need a little ice. It's too hot.
A little ice.
Yeah, because it starts to separate.
Okay.
Room temperature, unless I drink it as soon as it's ready.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm drinking and walking or drinking and driving, not drinking smoothies
Right,
and driving.
right. I got you.
But yeah, it's mostly cold.
Because you hear so many things right now, even like, let's say with salads. You got some people say, all right, because I love eating salads.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love cooked vegetables too. And some people say, all right, salads could be a little too rough on your system because it's raw. But then it was like cooked vegetables are a lot softer when you ingest or whatnot. So is it a cooked or raw thing, or it depends on what exact type of vegetable that you're ingesting?
Yeah, that's true. It's
it a
all
little
of
bit of
those.
both?
It's all of that, and I appreciate that question. That's wonderful because it is the experience of the body, and it also depends on the hydrochloric acid in your stomach. What have you done? What are you the sum of with your foods? Now, you can handle ribs if you had a really great diet most of the time. Your body can take care of it. But if the sum of what you're eating is acid and mucus forming, then what are you expecting out of your body?
Oh, yeah.
So then when you get down to roughage like that, your body is so in trouble and it's so stressed out that it may not be able to deal with foods of such. So how we've dealt with our body is what we need to pay attention to. Every day, I think it should be very important that we commit to ourselves about what we're doing on the interior of our body. So whether it's raw, and sometimes I like raw, and sometimes I like steamed. It just all depends on what I'm feeling.
Okay.
But for others, it can be harsh. Sometimes and some people just prefer it because their body's experience is telling them this is what I need. But here's most important: what you're mineralizing every day is what is going to help your body understand what you're fueling with. You have to have a good gut.
Right.
But how are you getting there? You're not going to get it by fried foods or processed foods. You're going to get it in a certain way. But then you turn up and you go, okay, I don't feel good. I'm going to take one of these sea moss pills. It didn't work. Well, if the sum of your experiences have been acidic,
Right.
it ain't going to work today.
You think this 10% sea moss is going to change your life?
But over time, I guarantee you, if you make this your truth, things change.
Oh, yeah.
Your body has the ability to change. It has the ability to heal itself. So for me, you have to be inward. You have to really make this truth your own about your own body.
Right.
I don't understand why we leave ourselves out. All of our experiences right now are on the outside of us that we're experiencing. We need to put some of these devices down. We need to stop believing people about what they say our diet should be, and we need to focus on what's important for our gut. You're not going to get 51 by just playing around out here. There's so many dying young. During COVID, 30s were the thing. They were dying pretty young.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
They still are.
They still are.
So,
I'm about to say.
how are we really looking at this? Are we still paying attention, or are we just tick-tocking it out and not really... and we're digressing from the real truth? Because the real truth is we're being poisoned and we're allowing it. See, it's the gun from hand to mouth that I'm concerned about. It's not the one on the street. That's not the only one. That's not the only weapon.
Oh, we spoke earlier about the documentary. How's that going?
Well, no progress as far as the way I guess us as family members thought it would be. None at all. And here's what I'm going to say. I give it up to Nipsey Hussle because he was in the community and he understood the assignment when it came to Dr. Sebi. I think Kendrick Lamar understands the assignment. I think those who have mentioned Dr. Sebi in their songs, in their movies, like we had Eddie Murphy on there who understood the assignment. I'm not quite sure about Nick Cannon and what his intention was when he did that, but as a family, we understand the assignment of health. We understand that this story needs to be told. So me as his daughter, I'm gonna continue to rock with my dad and keep wondering how I can make changes, because I need the change to start with me. I can't wait for anybody else to tell this story. Possibly. I would like more to lean in and be on this journey with me to tell the truth about who Dr. Sebi is and how it's changed their life. I would love for people to reach out and have these conversations. Nick Cannon is just on his journey, but I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to ride this out because I really believe that this story needs to be told. Yeah.